Somalia's much-anticipated presidential polls have been rescheduled for the third time. It's clear now that they won't take place in November, but the electoral body is adamant a new president will be chosen before the end of the year. CCTV's Abdulaziz Billow has the latest from Mogadishu.
The presidential polls will not take place on the 30th of November as initially planned. They will happen soon, though, definitely, before the end of 2016.
It's the third time Somalia has missed its election deadline. The Electoral Commission says it hopes to have a parliament in place by the 7th of December and a new president soon afterwards.
178 MPs have been elected so far. We hope to have 186 by the end of November. Once they are inaugurated, the new parliament will take over the process and the MPs will have to set a date to choose a speaker for both the upper and lower houses, as well as a date for the presidential elections.
Presidential hopefuls have weighed in on the latest postponement, criticizing the electoral body for failing to meet the expectations of the public.
The electoral implementation team should come clean and inform the public on what exactly is causing the delay. Millions of Somalis, both local and abroad, deserve to be informed about the process. We want a free, fair and transparent electoral process.
Experts, however, say the delay adds to the legitimacy of the election process.
There is a delay because we want a legitimate parliament, a parliament that has been elected by the people on the ground, a parliament whose representatives have been chosen by their respective regions. It's an ongoing process.
These are by far the most highly contested polls in Somalia's political history. However, the process has been marred by allegations of corruption, vote buying and intimidation of electoral officials. The Commission is investigating several cases after receiving thousands of complaints. A 30% quota for women in the new government has also been a key issue. The international community has been adamant that seats reserved for women must be guaranteed, and there are plenty of female candidates. But some clans don't want to be represented by women in parliament. Abdulaziz, Billow, CCTV, Mogadishu, Somalia.
Developments that are being closely watched by the international community. Let's get you more from the United Nations now. I'm joined live from New York by correspondent Liling Tan. Liling, what's been the reaction from the UN following yet another delay in Somalia's election process?
Well, the United Nations hasn't officially issued a response as yet, but we are waiting for something to come within the next 2 hours. That said, though, the UN has repeatedly expressed concerns over these delays in Somalia's electoral process. It has expressed concerns that these delays would open up the door for malpractice and manipulation and corruption in the very crucial and important process.